This is Mountain Dew Frostbite, something that came out a little while back. It's got the iconic shark design with the water in the trees. Man, it is just one of those Mountain Dew flavors that's going to go down as one of the well-known. And this is Mountain Dew Frostbite Zero, the sugarless version, and we're going to go head-to-head versus on the original versus the zero sugar. And we're gonna see which one will reign supreme, in my opinion. Let's do it. This is a video that I've had planned for quite a little while. I've had the zero sugar Frostbite in my fridge for quite a while. And side note, I have never actually tried it. I don't have a review on it. So I just figured it'd be kind of interesting to throw it up against regular Frostbite. And I'm excited about this. Those of you that have been around the channel for a while know that I love my Mountain Dew videos. So let's do this. Let's first open the original Frostbite. Stay tuned for me to have my first taste test of the zero sugar version. But first, we're gonna dive into Frostbite. I've had this several times since. I heard about this thing like a whole year before it came out, and it just kept getting pushed away, and finally they brought it out. I'll just say this, there's a link to my original taste test of Frostbite, but we're gonna give it kind of another try. Thank you so much for eating right when I start filming. Typical cat, man. Let's keep going a little further. I can't really say my opinion has changed much on original Frostbite, but you know, I have gone out of my way to buy it on occasion, and you know, I've really come around to it. It's just not my favorite or anything, but it is a really good contender for a really solid Mountain Dew flavor. Some people say watermelon is all up in this flavor, and I just still barely taste it. Still kind of has that like voltage flavor, but not as strong as voltage. I got some plain water in here, gonna cleanse my palate a little bit. Now on to the first taste test for me, the zero sugar from Frostbite. Wow, you can literally smell the lack of sugar in there. It actually does have a different smell to it. The other one smells sweeter, this one not so much. All right, down the hatch, zero sugar Frostbite, here we go. You know, the black colors on here kind of replacing some of that blue actually fits really well because it does almost taste kind of heavier, like darker in a sense. It's a super obvious situation too. If you blindfolded me and told me that you're gonna make me try the zero sugar and the regular Frostbite, it's a definite, like, absolute difference. And I think people want that. The people that actually like the zero sugar sodas are actually wanting something to actually be different, but then there are others that actually want it to be the same, just without the sugar, to be less guilty. I feel like that melon flavor in there is even more lacking here. It's almost like the sugar just totally takes away a lot of what the Frostbite flavor really is. Because like I said, I've really come around to the original Frostbite, and I'm glad that it's here to stay as a permanent Mountain Dew flavor. This is probably one of the best examples of an exact yanking the sugar out of a drink, and that's exactly what it tastes like. Because for me, a soda drinker that likes the sugar to stay in there, I can tell the huge difference, but I can also tell that, you know, there's an audience for this. Like, my wife is one of them. She is obsessed with the zero sugar Dr. Pepper. I just keep tasting it. I'm just trying here. Okay, let's not cleanse our palate and go back to the original real quick. This is like really messing with my head. Total sugars, 0. 76 grams in the original, and it tastes so much sweeter and just so much better. I almost respect Frostbite more after I've had the zero sugar. That's not to say the zero sugar is bad. I think my final verdict here is I am putting the original Frostbite, I am moving it up on the rating scale. I'd slap it up there at a solid 85 now, honestly. Pretty solid flavor for what it is, and I definitely, like I said, after I drink something else, like the zero sugar, it really kind of reminds me of how much I do miss the sugar. Not healthy in any sort of way, but, you know, it's Mountain Dew. You get what you get. You get a freaking, what do they call it? Cocaine in a bottle is basically, I don't know, all of the cliche sayings. I know I'm just dragging on, but one last taste of the zero sugar Frostbite. Yeah, just not as good whatsoever, but still pretty alright for what it is. I'm throwing the zero sugar Frostbite at a 76. I almost wanted to go 75, but just a little bit over. Like, it is a really pretty solid C grade. But what are your thoughts? Have you tried the zero sugar Frostbite? Did you even try regular Frostbite to begin with? And do you have any interest in drinking these? Are you a Mountain Dew person? What's your Mountain Dew flavor? Your favorite down below in the comments. Frostbite may not be my favorite, but I did save a bottle when it first came out because the design is one of the absolute best. Maybe one day I'll show you guys my Mountain Dew collection among like a bunch of other drinks. Hey, before you go there, there's some other types of reviews and content popping up over there for me that I hope you enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and all that beautiful stuff, guys. And you beautiful people will see me in the next one. Travtries.